According to the National President of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Professor Chris Piwuna, the union has declared a 2-week warning strike across public universities, citing the federal government's failure to meet long-standing demands. The unresolved issues include the conclusion and signing of the renegotiated 2009 FGN-ASUU agreement, the payment of withheld salaries and arrears, revitalization of public universities, and an end to the victimization of lecturers, among others. In response, the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, said the government has engaged ASUU repeatedly and met every single request made by the union, urging it to suspend the ongoing strike. Speaking with educationists and other stakeholders, there have been calls for a more sustainable approach to resolving the recurring crisis.
When there is strike, people think it's all about salary increase or whatever, but that's nothing. We are talking in terms of equipping the laboratory to what is happening all over the world. Do you understand? And that government should do some certain things. Government should give schools autonomy. These are what is bringing about all this. It's not all about salaries. I think we need to correct that impression.
In a vision of us in this country, in what the president is trying to do, in what the nation is trying to build, there should be no more strike. We should be able to move forward. Other countries that are thriving, they don't do strikes. They always look for a way out where things can be solved and how things can be done properly.
It's the responsibility of government to make sure that there's fair compensation. In terms of benefits, all this is contingent on benefits, salaries, and all of that. So the government has a huge responsibility to think about the future of the beneficiaries, which is the students.
Any pause or any stop to learning basically means we lose more opportunities every day. The world is moving fast. The more breaks and the more stops we have in the whole journey of learning, it means we'll be left behind. And so by having good access to internet, because now it's not just being in the classroom physically that gives you access to education, but having access to internet, good internet, we can pipe in a lot of education through that channel, and things like strike wouldn't be a hindrance.
The government that is not answering them, are we saying there's no resources for it? Those of them that have been insisting that without answering, are they showing any sympathy for our generation, for the decaying generation? So we'll look unto God and we'll look unto the coming generation.
The president can always implement it and sign an agreement or whenever he's going into the office, stating that in the next also amount of years, there will be nothing like strike. Your monies will be paid. And I think they should start paying lecturers like they pay business people in business world.
The unions that we have across the country these days, they need to evolve. Things have changed. The time, as in, there's a somersault of time, of tradition, of the way things are done. So ASUU must be ready at all particular time to dialogue with government.
For now, students and parents across the country wait anxiously, hoping that both the federal government and ASUU will find a lasting solution to this recurring crisis that has continued to disrupt the academic calendar. Matthew Ogunswada, reporting for Voice of the People Television.